everyone, welcome to Krispy-Ripz. Today we're doing a review and reveal of the new Ultimate deck, Destiny Ignition, ST09. So, and this one that they seem to give you two full decks where you can run purple red or purple white. It's more Zaft, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then you're gonna get a full set of dice. And well, you can see, check it out real quick. You get one ready to play 50 card deck, 22 extra cards, 10 resources, 2 token cards, 6 damage counter dice, those are the dice, 1 bonus pack, and your normal rules sheet. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the 22 extra cards could be all alt arts of past cards that we've gotten in past decks. So I'm very interested because if you don't know, I'm a Zaft player. Even though I did go to our tournaments recently, I didn't go with Zaft. I ran a Marita Cruise kind of, but mine's a little different. I won at a local one, but then we did a tournament for the new type challenge, and yeah, the Blurple took over, and it was pretty intense. Which we did just pass the ban list, and nothing was banned, but we just got the restriction on the Corsica base down to 2, which I had a feeling that was going to happen a long time. When that base first came out, before Blurple was even a thing, I had a feeling that was just way overtuned. We have a friend that made a deck like that, and he would just come with the Corsica base. It was non-stop. I remember we hit him, and he just kept getting things, and this was like we were at GDO 1.
Yeah.
When that happened, and he was already doing that. It was like, whoa. And then when GDO 2 came on, his deck got even stronger when all the Barbatos came. And it was just like,
that's clean.
It was just overtuned. I knew that from the beginning. So right off the rip, sorry, so I went off on a little tangent there. The presentation is pretty nice. Nice purple scheme. Right away, we have the 6 dice.
Oh, we were missing.
And this is kind of good because I was looking to order some Bandai dice just for the Gundam, not Bandai Gundam dice. And look at that, we already get them. I guess purple goes with the purple theme. Look nice, feel nice. They're visually able to be seen pretty good, pretty smooth. And yeah. That's nice. Put these to the side. So here, this is what I like. I didn't know that the resource cards we got were actually like themed.
Yeah.
So it seems like.
And there's an EX base too in there that's themed. It's really nice.
Let's get this open. Number 1, number 2. So this is nice. Look at that. So you get your 10 EXs, resources. Oh, look at that. The EX bases actually have some nice graphics on them. So you get what is that?
That's your EX resource.
EX resource. It's pretty nice. Clean.
And we start with the big boy.
You start off right away with Freedom Gundam.
I can't wait.
So this is nice. One of the new cards. He's a blocker with suppression.
Of course.
So pretty sick. You get 2 of those, and since we have 2 boxes, we have a full set. And then here we go. Some alternate art, Overflow and Affection. It's to draw 2. Yeah, they give you 3 right away. Give you 3. You get a Buster Gundam blocker.
It's another alternate art.
You get 4 of those. Unforeseen Incident, which is a very strong card. -3 attack power on the enemy. 3 of those as well. Strike Gundams. Draw 1, discard 1. Get 4 of those. Then we get Kira, alt art.
Beautiful.
Which a lot of people were complaining, thinking that maybe he should have got hit, because a lot of people complain about Amuro, but this guy actually low-key is even better than Amuro. Amuro at face value, it sounds like he does well, but this guy, he's linked to so many cards. And he also, his effect is always just on attack. Well, Amuro, once he does it, he's done. This guy, every attack, he's just -2. person's attack power, and then he has so many cards to go to link with. So we get 4 of him, which is needed. And then you get another alt art of the Archangel, the base. So, you know, on turn, choose one friendly unit with blocker, set it as active. So imagine you set him active again. And again, Kira again gives the person -2. So again, the effect is crazy. And then we go to the purple side, it seems, with Zaft, with our new pilot of the deck, which I'm very excited about. These are wrapped in a lot better than the old previous ones. We get the new guy, Shinn, from Zaft, Minerva squad. He's a 3+ attack power. This guy is very nice. He helps with the red Zaft to give them up over the 5 threshold attack power that they need to kick off their effects. So I'm very interested to try something with him, to try to get him going, to get him maybe with the red side. But his cards have a whole different kind of mechanic with they're throwing each other in the trash or fishing each other from the trash, and a lot of cool things. And what's coming in the new GDO4 with some cool Zaft cards too. They're a little bit different than the idea I would like to try to pull with the red, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure you get 4. Yeah, you get 4 of him. So you get 4. Then we got a Zaku Warrior, basically a loaded to ground unit, 2/2. No traits, but just simple 2/1. Very much needed in these games. I put that to the side. Then we got the new Sword Impulse Gundam. He's a coordinator trait, and Minerva squad, which is kind of good because there's a lot of people, if I'm not mistaken, coordinator is also Kira. I think it's is Merida a coordinator? Merida Cruz maybe? If I'm not mistaken.
And Arthur, no?
Atherin, I think Atherin is a coordinator as well. There's a lot of coordinator pilots, so there's probably a lot you can do with this guy. So him is on deploy. If you deploy this unit from the trash, choose one enemy unit with level 3 or lower, destroy it. That's pretty good. He helps you, you know?
That's great.
Get some card.
4/2? He's a 4/2?
Yeah, he's a 4/2, which Shinn becomes a 7/2.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and Shinn also, he get effect that if this is a Minerva card unit, choose one of your resources and set it as active. So he's bringing back your resources. Forgot to read that. Then purple gets a blocker, nice. Which was needed. So I guess last is
Zaft gets a blocker.
Yeah, Zaft gets a blocker. So it's basically red and purple. Well, purple does have the
there's rebakes.
Yeah, the rebakes. All the T-Waz guys and stuff like that, they get the blockers.
There's Air Master from Vulture.
So we got the blocker. He's a 5/3, pretty strong. If you put Shinn on him, he becomes an 8/3. So he's basically knocking out anybody in the game. So that's not bad. You get 4 of him. Not bad. Pretty nice that they built it.
The biggest card.
Giant killer. Now this is going to be good for the guys that are doing pinging and killing stuff, because you can also run this with the Fatal Strike and then all the red ping cards. So
well, even with Blurple, now they can kill off the level 4 blockers, which are strike gun guns.
Yeah, so even though you guys Blurple may have lost Corsica, they got a little bit more powers just with this, adding this into your card. It is a level 4/3. It's a little high on their end, but it's good. You only get 2 of those though. So then you get the Minerva base, which helps the whole engine. He goes, add 1 shield to your hand. Then if it's your turn, look at the top 2 cards in your deck and return 1 to the top. Place the remaining card into the trash. So with the whole scheme of them, with Impulse Gundam and the rest of them, like pulling cards from the trash and stuff, you probably want to send these guys to the trash. Do you get 4 of this guy? Yes, you do.
Nice.
And there you go, big guy, Impulse Gundam. He can activate on his main 2, so I guess use 2 resources. Return this card to the bottom of the owner's deck. Choose one unit card with Impulse Gundam in the card's name that's level 4 or higher from the trash. Deploy it. So I guess that will be this guy. Force Impulse Gundam. So once he's destroyed, choose one Minerva Squad unit without the Force Impulse Gundam in his card name from the trash and add it to your hand. So if he's destroyed, you can bring him back.
Oh my god.
You can bring him back, add it to your hand, and then you can activate this guy in his main, and then basically, essentially, bring him back. Oh no, this one. Oh no, this one is effect you added to the bottom of your deck. So you hope through milling, like with the Minerva base, you can get these guys in the trash. But maybe, is this guy's level? Oh, you'd be able to pull him back. You can deploy him, and then he will just destroy any weenie cards. So, I'm messing up all the nice cards. Still some good combos to play. All right, we're getting to the red side. For Atherin Zala, we get Savior Gundam with a Breach tree, which is very strong. And when linked, if there are 5 or more purple cards in your trash, deal 2 damage to all units with 5 or less AP. So this is interesting because you would like to run some more red, because then you could run the Impulse Gundam. That's giving everyone a +2, all your ZAF units. You could probably get everyone over 5, because so far we have Sword, who's 4. We have the Impulse Gundam here, which is 3. You have Force Impulse Gundam, which is 5 AP. So,
and if you add Providence to that.
Providence, that's what I meant to say. Providence Gundam, he'll give +2 to all ZAF, and they'll all be over 5 AP. So, but this card also does, if it's like a Wing 0, it does damage to your cards as well. So that'll probably be kind of hurtful with the blocker. Where is he? Right here. The Blast Impulse. You only have 1 HP left, but when this guy comes out, he sounds like he means business. Good, you get 2 of him. Blitz Gundam, which is from old ZAF decks. This is an alt art. First strike you get 3 of him. Dual Gundam, gives you Breach for the ZAF. Again, you have to have 5 AP or more. So Shinn allows you to get that. Then Roulette Crusade. Roulette.
Roy Le Creuset.
Yeah, Roy Le Creuset. He's +2.
And Atherin.
Atherin is
if you're running Atherin, it's 2-1.
He's 1-2, I think. I think he's 1-2.
Okay, then. Either way. So you can run. You're running all of them. You're running those 3 pilots.
You get 3 of that. Then here you go. You get your Battle of Aces. Choose 1 damage enemy unit. Deal 3 damage. Another nice alt art. This is nice face. Nice cards. I don't know if you guys see that very good. Oh, I zoomed in. Sorry guys. But yeah, there you go. That looks good. You get 3 of those. Then Awakened Power. Choose 1 enemy unit, level 5 or lower from your trash. Pay its cost, deploy it. So this is kind of good because that brings back Force Impulse Gundam. So this is pretty good. So for building deck, what they give you already is pretty synchronized.
Nice.
Speaking of Atherin, you get the Aegis Gundam MA mode. So this is pretty good. The Breach 3 alternate art. You get 4 of those. And there's Atherin right there. See, he's a 1-2.
Oh, sorry.
So when linked, choose an enemy unit that's level 5 or lower as its target. An active unit. So he basically allows you to attack anyone pretty much in the game. You get 4 of him. Last but not least, if I'm not mistaken, is the base. Rest is base. Choose 1 from the unit. It gets +1 AP. Helps putting the threshold to getting them over 5. And yeah, that's it. So
pretty good set.
the set looks pretty nice and thorough. Trying to see how we can put together maybe a red white, but I'm interested in the red purple. And you also get a bonus card in every one. I'm not going to open the second box because it's the same, but we'll pull out. I'm hoping to get, I would like to get the Force Impulse.
Yes, and the Savior Gundam.
Or the Freedom, the new Freedom.
Any LRs.
For the alt art. Even a Shinn. Oh, that corner looks good. That could be the Freedom.
It could.
So, pack number one, we get.
Oh, Savior!
Oh,
Savior, yes!
we get the
Yo,
Savior.
look at that nice red background.
So,
what?
alt art.
Beautiful card.
I think they said there's 12, eh?
Well, the alt art cards.
Look in the back of the box. This is very, very nice. With the Zodiac Alliance, the Freedom Treaty.
One out of 13 alt
One of 13 possible ones you can get. So this is nice.
Wow, it's so straight, that card.
It's nice. The red on it really pops.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Wow. There's a premium card right here.
That is really nice. I would love to go to the locals and show some people that, but that's gonna get wrapped up and go with the alt. And next we have oh, Sword Impulse Gundam. C+, which is good. He's the deploy card. He's nice. If you deploy this card from your trash, choose one enemy unit. That's 3. Lower or destroy it. So we did get one, but this is very nice. So overall, my comments and views on this is that I think it's pretty well-rounded. I think for the price, it's good. For guys who are just getting into it, I think they give you a strong enough 2 decks to possibly build that can put you in contention with what's going on nowadays. You don't have a lot of low to ground units for maybe some of the aggro decks that are available that you may face. But I think if you could get past the initial beatdown they try to come at you with, this one is a good mid game to late game kind of setup they have you here. Because Kira with Shinn looks like it can do a lot. So now for people that already that's been playing this game, there's a lot of new cards here you can have some fun with and potentially build something. I don't see anything maybe with blue or green. I don't think you can run. It's most likely you're going to continue with Zaft. Run Zaft fully, or full red, purple Zaft. You can maybe have already what they have going, like a red, white Zaft going with Kira and Atherin. And you run like you run the Atherin with the MA mode and his other unit, and then you run Providence, and then you run the Freedom package over there with the blockers and Strike and all of those guys with Kira, and that's pretty good. So you basically run this one, the Savior, and I think that's pretty much it, and you just run the new Freedom. That could be for that, but other than that, there's not much you can do here for existing cards, unless anyone that can come up with something really creative. So in my opinion, I think it's a good buy. You guys should go out and grab it, and yeah, have fun, man. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.